So now I have got this edit where I want it. I like what's happening with this image. Maybe I don't, but either way, I like what's going on. I like where we're at in this image, and I'm ready to go ahead and save this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and when I'm in Photoshop, I'm going to go down to File, Save As. And I like, the first time I like to save anything, I like to do File, Save As, just because it gives me the option to, figure out where it's going to go. So I'm going to go File, Save As, and I'm going to go ahead and navigate to my hard drive, into my demo tutor, into photo, into my edit Photoshop, because that's what I'm doing. I'm working on an edited Photoshop image. And let's just say I am in the middle of working on something, because again, you don't want to wait till the very end to save this, but I'm going to make a new folder and I'm going to call this M Railroad. And I'm going to say create. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this a title. Now I'm going to always keep my camera raw file name on the back end of this. So I'm going to call this right here, I'm going to call this Boys Railroad Cross WIP for work in progress. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save that inside of that railroad file. And you can see my file is going ahead and progressing. It's going into the save mode. Let's say I had made a print of this, so I had flattened all my layers, I had flattened my image, it's perfectly printed, I love what's happening with it. I maybe have a curve that's like a print curve to sort of maybe do a final quick adjustment. So maybe I went into the green channel and made it a little more magenta in the end. I don't know. I went ahead and renamed this print curve 1. And this was my final printing file. I might then go ahead and do a File Save As. And instead of putting this in the work in progress, I might go ahead and put this in a final print folder. So instead of calling this WIP, I might call this print. And now I've got a new folder called Small Towns 2019. Let's call that 2019 Small Towns. Create, and now I have my final print file, or I could call that final, and I have that file saved and archived. So not only do I have the raw file, I have a work in progress file with all of my edit layers, and then I have a final print file with maybe like one print curve on it. And if we go into the Finder, you can see that I now have that PSD. I also then have this final file that is saved, that is my final print file. And again, I like to keep all of this stuff organized and edited in this way that keeps me organized, it keeps me ready to go. So when I go to print a portfolio of 20 of these images, I will have 20 final print files ready to go and archived forever.